I'm Sarah Fryer, I'm a weightlifting technique coach, and I'm going to warm you up for the snatch today, just like I would do in a CrossFit class. I'm going to go through a whole warm up for technique for the snatch. Follow along with the video if you have your phone in the gym, or just watch it and pick a couple things out for later. First thing we're going to do is make sure you have your grip correct and no hair in your face. I see a lot of people too narrow and there's too low. You don't want to be hitting any bones. The pubic bone or the hip bone should be right there in that soft spot in the hip flexors. And we want to have our knuckles turned down. Another way to see the grip is just if you kind of go like this, it's going to be right there. It's easy way. Okay, first thing we're going to do is tight shoulders, loose arms. We're gonna dip straight down. Remember, not squatty, just dip straight down and drive up with the hips. These are called shrugs, but you're not shrugging like this, you're just driving with the hips, powerfully extending the legs, and the shoulders are coming up naturally because you're driving with the hips and legs. And we're gonna do a few of those, and now same exact thing, drive, shrug, and now we're gonna come all the way up, high and outside. This keeps the bar close, because you're not just driving up with your elbows, but high and outside like you're gonna elbow somebody behind you. This is gonna make it so you can come pull under the bar and it stays close. So dip, drive, exactly like we just did. And bar should be coming up to your chest. Elbows high and outside back. Our third thing, we're gonna keep those exact same movements. Dip, drive, shrug, high and outside, and then we're gonna go into muscle snatch. So that means you're not gonna be catching in a dip. We're just gonna be going up and quick turnover without dropping under. This forces you to get a quick turnover and really use those elbows, lock them out, up overhead. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually set our bar down. We're gonna work on footwork. So we're gonna have our feet right underneath our hips. Everybody's a little bit different, but that's about where you should be. Where you're gonna be catching is about where you just do air squats, meaning just squatting with no weight. Main thing to watch out for is coming way out here. You're just coming out quick feet right here. Pretend there's a trap door here, and you're gonna pretend that the trap door is being pulled when I say go. You jump just to the sides of it, so you don't fall down into the floor, okay? Just doing a quarter squat. Fast feet. I like to hear your feet because that means you're landing with purpose. You know exactly where your feet are. It's not just a lazy like land. So I want to hear your feet just because I want a good solid landing. You know exactly where they are, and you can practice them in a full squat. And usually in class I keep saying faster feet. So try to do a few even faster and more solid. And then we're gonna bring that footwork in to exactly what we just did with the bar. And now this will be a snatch. Before it was a muscle snatch, this will be a power snatch. Power snatch meaning we're not catching in a full squat. Like you could call it a squat snatch, which is just a full snatch. Power meaning our hips are above our knees. It's gonna just line in a little bit of dip. Our feet are gonna be doing exactly what we just did, and our bar is gonna move exactly how we just warmed up, except we're moving the feet, landing in a little squat. Dip, drive. Ideally, you wanna be extending the elbows and landing the feet at the exact same time. Fast elbows, fast feet. Another thing I want you to think about for these next couple reps, do exact same thing, but this time I want you to think about really pressing the bar up toward the ceiling instead of just kind of letting it land. I want you to really lock it out, okay? Really push under the bar. It doesn't have a lot of weight when we're warming up just with the bar, but I still want you to exaggerate pushing it up toward the ceiling and punching under. And keep pushing until you are done standing up. Push. Now that we've practiced this, I want to do the exact same thing except landing in a full squat, meaning getting the hips somewhere below the knees, ideally low if you can. I want you to get as low as you can, comfortably without the heels lifting up, without going like really wide, okay? Just keep working on getting lower. If you can get lower, then you will be able to snatch more weight, because the more weight's on the bar, the less high you can get it up, right? So if you can get it just to here, drop down, you'll be able to snatch a lot more weight. So we're gonna just practice the exact same thing we did, but dropping all the way down. That snatch warm-up for technique helped you guys. Hopefully you can use it in the gym or look over it and try to remember it, write some stuff down. If you're warming up carefully with technique in mind, I promise your snatching will go better. It's worth putting some time into. Good luck, and tag me in your videos if you want some feedback. I'm happy to help.